Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we will be making earrings. What type of earrings, you might ask? Well, with this brown and this lighter brown and white and black, we will be making Goomba earrings today. I have the eye pins here that I'm going to be using. I have some earring hooks over here that I will be using as well. So I hope you enjoy this little tutorial. We're going to start by making his body. Moving on, let's try this again. Alright, so these are definitely two different sizes. So we're gonna kind of try and get these to roll out to the same shape. Okay, there, that's about the same. So we're gonna go with this size. Don't need all that, because they're going to be earrings. They have to be a little smaller. Now they don't have to be exactly perfect and the same, but I'm just going to go with 2 round balls for now. Now I'm going to get my little tools out because I'm going to need these in a minute. I'm going to condition the brown clay for the heads. Let's move these bodies out of the way. We got those done. I'm going to condition this for the head. Kind of roll it out and twist it and squish it. Squish it and mash it. And then I'm going to roll it out. I'm trying to get equal parts of my brown here. You know, I think this is going to be really the greatest size I need for the feet and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it out a little thinner. And that might have just messed my whole thing up. Nope, I can save it. Alright, and that looks good to me. Excuse my lizard, she's hunting hunting grasshopper. She's hunting crickets. God, I can't talk today. Sorry guys, I'm a little excited because I'm getting ready to go home. Anyway, we're getting the feet together. You didn't come here to hear about me going home. We're going to get the feet together for our Goombas. Okay, and I think those are all the same size. I'm trying to look into the camera lens to see because it has a better overhead view than I would. Okay, so we have our 4 feet here for our little Goomba, and what I want to do is take a little bit of this light brown here, just a little bit, and I'm gonna take my little ball tool, and on the bottom of the feet I'm just gonna put a little indentation like that. Alright, and then set it up, and then you're gonna put a little indentation like that and set it up. And a little indentation like this, set that one up, and a little indentation on this one, and then set that one up. Now, on these, we're going to take little balls like this, and hopefully it should just fit right in there. Nope, that's a little big. It's a little big. Oh, my ball tool thing. Okay, so we're going to split this one in half. I think half of this would be enough. And I don't need my cutter for this. I could just use my shaper. Okay, and we're just going to stick it in the hole and press it down. And this is the bottom of the Goomba's foot. Push it down. And you know, I think I might be able to take some of this off. So I'm gonna just slice. There we go. And pat, and then roll on the sides. Not a lot, just a little bit. That's why I say do it with your fingers, because it's not going to take a lot to get the foot shape back. Alright, Goomba's feet are done. Goomba's bodies are done. Now we have to do the Goomba's head. So I'm going to get a pretty good size chunk here and see where we can go with this. I'm going to condition it in my hands by squeezing and squishing and pulling it apart and getting it all nice and warm. This light helps too. Up there, the light helps. And get it ready to go. Alright, now that we got some of our body parts done, we're going for the head. Now, we're going to roll. I already had a piece rolled out. I didn't even see that. Sorry. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm excited. Mainly about going home. Now, we want to take the body and line it up and make sure we have enough clay. Now, I want a little bit more, so I'm going to use this I already conditioned and make it bigger. Roll it in your hand. Yes, phone, into a ball. Alright, and then we're gonna pinch it at the top and push on the bottom. And this kind of gives it like a poop emoji shape, but we're gonna pinch on the top and then pinch, 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 back and forth, up and down, on top and the sides, and the back and the front. And this is gonna give us our Goomba shape. I promise. And just a lot of pinching and just gently on the sides, because we did the poop emoji shape, and then we're gonna go front, back, and top and bottom. And now what I'm gonna do is with my little ball tool right here at the bottom, I'm just gonna push in gently. Not very hard, but just enough to get a spot to put his body. Now his body, excuse me, is just gonna go right there and just tap, 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 tap. Just tap him onto the board, because I don't want to mess up the top. So I'm holding the top where I want it, and I don't want to mess it up. So I'm tapping the bottom on the board, which also connects our top and bottom together. So there's that. Okay, that's that. Now let's make the other one. While we're here already, I'm gonna roll it together. Okay, and then make our squeeze it at the top, make our little poop emoji shape, push it down in the bottom. Push, 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 and then there. You got your basic poop emoji shape. You're going to tap from the top and the bottom. Tap from the top and the bottom. And then squeeze a little bit. Get his fat cheeks. Get the clay evened out. Evenly distributed throughout your fingers. And try and make it the same width as the other one you just made. Alright, see how that did? Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do, it's the same I did on the other one. Top and bottom and the sides. Sorry, it flipped a little bit. Top and bottom and the sides. And then we're going to squeeze in like this. And make sure they're the same size. Just about. Just about. So, top and bottom and the sides. Top and bottom and the sides. Squeeze it together just a little bit. Get the shape right. This one looks a little bit too big, so we're just going to take a little bit off and re-roll it and try again. And this is all the process, guys. This is what you do. This is how it's done. Alright, make our little poop emoji shape. Okay? And then we're going to squeeze from top and bottom and the sides. And there we go. It's really easy. Once the clay is conditioned and soft enough, it's so much easier to work with. Now I'm gonna do top and bottom and the sides again. Squeeze just a little bit. I don't want him to be too skinny. Alright, what do we got? Okay, so these are gonna be the eyes, I believe. Yeah, these are gonna be the eyes. And we're just gonna roll them out and flatten it and see what it looks like. Let's see if it's the appropriate size. And I'm going to flatten it in my hand first before applying it to my Goomba to make sure that I got the shape I want. Those eyes are done. Well, the white part anyway. So we're going to just roll this out really, 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 really thin, like that when it starts to curve. And then we're going to take this and cut. And then, whoo, it fell. Alright, so we need a really, really, really thin line. Perfect. You see that? Really thin line. And we're going to take our Goomba and we're going to place this right under his eyes for his mouth. Okay? Now it has a little mouth, and so just roll a couple of times real lightly over your piece, and that should be big enough for a mouth, and then just gently roll it up. I'm trying, guys. Usually it'll stick to me. You've seen it. Okay, now it's stuck to me. Now I'm going to go just below the eyes and gently press into his face. There we go. Two Goombas have their two mouths. You can see. Yay. Now we're going to take this little piece here and we're going to go in and get the black of the eye rolled out. And we're going to boop right here. Here you go. A little Goomba. And now we're going to get a teeny tiny little white piece for the inside of his eye. And to do that, we're just going to eyeball this because you can't see it in the middle. There we go. There's the little Goomba's eyes. Okay guys, sorry my camera overheated and now I wanted to bring you back while it's cooled down enough to do the very last piece, and that is the eyebrows. And I want to show you how I did that. Like this, and roll it out really thin. Really, really, really thin. Okay, I think that might be good enough. And then we're going to take our tiniest ball tool and kind of fold it right down the middle. Like this, and then fold like that. And then we're going to take our Goomba and put this right between his eyes. Oh, come on, stick. Stick. There. Now I have a hole in my Goomba's head because I was trying to get it to stick, but I have the eyebrows put in. I'm going to tap on it and then pull the tips off like that. See? And then I'm going to take my little ball tool that made the hole in his head and try and even that out. Sorry. Alright, there. My two Goombas. Now from here, what you want to do is take your eye pin. Let me get my cutters. We're going to cut off about 1.5 inches. of our eye pin. Alright, and then we're going to stick it into the top of our Goomba. Just go straight down as possible and push it in there. And there's your little eye pin on top of your Goomba. Make sure it's straight. Alright, now when I bake these, they will come out. And then when they're done baking and they come out of the oven, I'm going to super glue them in. Sorry, these feet are irritating me, but it's fine. It's a Goomba. There we go. There's our 2 Goomba earrings. They do not look alike, which is fine with me. Each Goomba is unique, I guess. Now I'm gonna bake these for 15 minutes at 275, and I'll be back. Okay guys, I am back and they are out, and here is some super glue. Now what I normally do is just wiggle it because it's not completely cooled yet. This will make, from my experience, the heat from it will make the super glue dry faster. So I'm just gonna put some glue on my eye pin and stick it back in the hole it came out of. Alright, I'm gonna get my trusty paper towel I had earlier and wipe off the excess glue. And I'm gonna take this one out slowly. And then I'm gonna put just a little bit of glue, not a lot, and take him and put it back in the same hole it came out of. And ta-da! And then take my paper towel, wipe off the excess. There we go. There's our little 2 Goombas, and they will be our earrings. Now to attach them to our hoops, give me 1 second, I'm gonna back up and get my pliers out. Not those. I'm gonna take this and open it. Just grab the end and pull just a little bit and get Mr. Goomba in there. Sorry, hook Mr. Goomba on and then squeeze ever so slightly to close it up. And there he is. And now he's gonna get glazed too in a little bit this evening, but so I can show you guys, I'm gonna show you where I put him. He's right next to the TNT that I made, and the bonbons, and my little mermaid tails. That's just some other jewelry I made. Okay, thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye.